Mr. Shorten, I've been expecting you.
Have you broken into this office? Or has there been a coup?
Yes, and not yet.
You could have just rung my press secretary. We like SBS, unlike the other mob.
I have a 3-word slogan too. You, me, pound.
Sweet. VB, please.
Hi, I'm Hannah. Welcome to Reality Bites, where we give you a bite-sized chunk of what you missed. Malcolm Turnbull jumped the gun a little bit this week after announcing that the Liberal Party would form a majority government, with the results not known until later this week. While it may be an exciting time to be a politician, don't get too carried away, Malcolm. While over at the Labor Party, Bill Shorten is ecstatic at the idea of losing by maybe just a little bit. He's never gotten this close to winning anything before. Good for you, Bill. It's not all bad news for Bill Shorten though, after he won several votes following his interview with Lee Lin Chin for The Feed. The interview was equal parts hilarious and flirtatious. All he needs to do now to win the election is leave his wife and kids for Lee Lin Chin and make her Queen of Australia. While Queensland might have won State of Origin, they definitely lost on election day after electing Australia's version of Donald Trump, Pauline Hanson, to the Senate. Again, Queensland's basically Australia's version of a racist uncle. I don't like it. Bill Shorten almost guaranteed he'd lose the election over the weekend after revealing his shit-poor sausage sandwich eating skills. Shorten caused online controversy after revealing his from-the-side approach as opposed to the traditional from-the-end method. We still can't be sure whether he's an Australian politician or a Russian spy. Speaking of sausage sangers, the Australian election is currently so close that we might have to have another. As sigh-inducing as that sounds, please spare a thought for the sausage sizzle industry, which might not be able to keep up with the demand for democracy sausages. The real winners on election night were the punters, with Sportsbet running odds on what colour tie Laurie Oakes would wear. Not only is he Australia's most respected political journalist, but also Troll King, after he wore 6 different ties throughout the night, allowing 56% of bettors to claim over $3,000. At least someone felt good after election night. SAS has reached critical levels between Apple and Spotify as they exchange letters on the guidelines Apple places on the App Store. Spotify states that they are causing grave harm to clients, while Apple states that they want preferential treatment, with a 30% cut on app subscriptions. To be fair, most pimps ask for more. Speaking of Apple, it has been reported that they're talking of buying the music subscription service Tidal from Jay-Z. The sale could be hundreds of millions of dollars, considering the service's $20 a month subscription fee. Even still, it's probably the cheapest way for Tim Cook to listen to Beyoncé and Kanye. Channel 10 has released its first trailer for Australian Survivor, the first local take on the US TV show in over 10 years, although it probably should just be called Living in Australia. So now it's time for Meme Theme of the Week, and this week we're taking a look at Lydia Cumming, a reporter on Mexican TV who was covering a local flood when she was photographed being carried by 2 locals over the water. The photograph has led to the internet making a few subtle changes, so let's take a look. And so that was all the stuff that you probably didn't need to know, but we told you anyway. We'll see you next week for more Reality Bites.